So much dust. Adds character. We happened to stumble across this little amp. We took it up and prayed that it would work and hooked up a delay pedal, and there we go. It was the birth of a new favorite amp of mine. Like, I was on tour, so I didn't have as much time as the other guys to write my parts, so I did most of my writing in Canada. Once I found this, I just started jamming out ideas, and it helped heaps just to sort of, you know, not only play through a real amp, but because it was out loud and not in my headphones, you know, Matt would walk past and come in and be like, "Hey, that's really good, what are you working on?" And I'd tell him, then he'd pick up an acoustic guitar and we'd end up jamming out a whole part. Dave Botchell, he had his own island, which is like 3 hours north of Toronto. We had the pleasure of visiting his private cottage, so we thought, what better idea than to bring the odd Paul amp out. Matt bought his acoustic. Came with the idea to have a little jam in front of the best sunset I think we've ever seen. You know, he jammed with us, and to say that we can jam, we've jammed with David Botchell in front of the world's most beautiful sunset, I think it's a pretty incredible feeling. Just moments like those, sort of like the really special times that I don't think, you know, I'll never forget. This island Dave has is, like, it's his private island, it's his refuge that he goes to. And he never takes bands out, but so we were the first band that he's ever taken out. And instantly from that, I guess we realized that there was more of a bond between us rather than just producer and musicians. It was actually a friendship brewing. And so when you go into the studio and he comes up with an idea, that's you have a lot more trust for his insight. So I'll just be sitting there playing, you know, a lead line that I thought was pretty cool. Thought it had some cool stuff on it, and he'd just be rummaging through like all of these pedals, just, you know, throwing things left, right and center, trying to find that one idea that he's got in his head, and then you just put it down on the table, just unplug my guitar, plug it into this pedal and just start messing with this sound, and 9 times out of 10 it turned out to be the best thing ever. I'm pretty proud of myself, you know, like I was really scared for a moment there. I didn't think I was going to be able to make that deadline. I don't know, I probably worked the hardest I've ever worked on a guitar. My fingers were shredded, I had skin falling off them and little calluses building. But at the end of the day, I think and probably the best guitar work I think that I've been, you know, had the pleasure to write. And I think that's a lot to do with the way David Botchell works and just the insight he gave me, and from previous bands he's worked with. You know, Adam Jones until he's one of my favourite guitarists, and for him to take the time to work with me as much as he probably did work with Tool, that was the best feeling in the world and just gave me so much inspiration.